God says, "My dear child, right now heaven is filled with joy and tears because you have finally reached this moment. A special gathering took place in the highest courts of glory just for you, my beloved. They have made their final decision about your life and your future. I am allowed to share this wonderful news with you, but you need to hurry because the window of opportunity I have opened in heaven will not stay open for long. This is not an ordinary moment. This is not something small or easy to come by. In just 45 seconds, this divine window could close forever. So, scroll away. Don't look somewhere else. If you leave this moment now, you might miss out on what you have been praying for your whole life. Comment Amen if you agree with this and want to hold on to this moment. This is not a coincidence. It's not just a random thought or something passing through your mind. It was written in heaven that you would see this today. You did not accidentally stumble upon this message. You are here because I called you here. I whispered across the depths of time and said, "Is the time? Tell them this." This is the message that heaven has been holding back, waiting for this very hour to reveal it. And you, my beloved, are the only one seeing it right now. If this message already speaks to your heart, I want you to like this video as a way to show your faith. I have watched you cry quietly when no one was watching. I saw the nights you spent awake, asking, "God, when will it be my turn?" I heard your soft prayers that you whispered, thinking they weren't loud enough to reach me. But I was always listening. And now, after all this waiting, my answer has been released. It has been released just for you. You waited, and your waiting has not been wasted. Say 111. 1. If you believe this is the divine moment you have been waiting for. I want you to understand this. You are not forgotten. I have not overlooked you. I have not skipped over you when blessing others. You are the one I chose. You are the one I called favored, anointed, and protected. Now heaven has opened a scroll with your name written on it. The chains that have held you down are about to fall off. The burdens you have carried for so long are about to be lifted from your shoulders, and this change will not be temporary. What I am doing in your life right now is eternal. It is sealed in my promise to you. This is why the angels are rejoicing. They have seen your name come up again and again in prayers, tears, praise, and faith. You kept walking forward even when it was hard. You stayed faithful when many others gave up. And now, the gates of breakthrough have been unlocked just for you. Heaven is no longer silent. I am not far away from you. I am right here with you in this very moment, speaking directly into your spirit. Say 222 if you trust what I am doing right now. There is a reason this moment feels different from all the others, because it truly is different. This is not just another word or message. This is the word. This is the sound of heaven crying out and celebrating you. Can you hear it? The heavens have burst into praise because you have finally aligned with the time I marked for your life. Everything that felt delayed is now beginning to move. Everything that was lost will soon return to you, multiplied and restored in double portions. Your name is being spoken about in places you have not even been to yet. Doors are opening for you before you even have to knock. You have no idea how much has been happening behind the scenes to help you. I have sent angels to fight battles for you. I have moved mountains that no one else has seen. I have blocked dangers that were meant to destroy you. You might have felt alone, but you were never truly alone. I was the strength that helped you stand again after you felt broken. I was the calm in your spirit when storms raged all around you. I was always there, and I still am. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. I didn't lift you through fire to let you fall at the end. I brought you here to tell you this myself. What you are about to walk into may not make sense to the people around you. It will seem too good, too fast, and too perfect, but that's because I have written it into your destiny. This is your rightful portion. It's not by luck or timing, but because of who I am and because you belong to me. You have cried out for signs, and this is one of them. You have asked for confirmation, and this is it. You wanted to know if I see you, and yes, I do. You wondered if your pain had a purpose, and it does, and soon you will understand why. Everything is being woven together. The pain, the pressure, the waiting, the loss, the silence. All of it is turning into something beautiful. When it happens, it will not feel like a random gift or compensation. It will feel like destiny because that is what it is. There will be people around you who won't understand how you got here. Let them wonder. Your favor isn't something they need to figure out. It's for you to walk into. And you will, because I am holding your hand every step of the way. You are stepping into miracles that don't make sense on paper. You are stepping into healing that doctors cannot explain. You are stepping into provision that comes from nowhere but multiplies abundantly, and every step you take will be guarded by my presence. Say 3, 3 to declare your faith in what is unfolding in your life right now. Your enemies have no power over you. The lies spoken about you hold no weight in heaven. The curses spoken in darkness will fall powerless at your feet, because I have wrapped you in my protection. No weapon formed against you will succeed. No darkness will overcome you. You are not only chosen. You are covered. When I cover you, no one can uncover you. When I seal you, no one can break that seal. That is how deeply I love you. Say 555 if your heart feels this message is for you. Now, you might have heard about the 7-second brain ritual that many claim changed their lives. This leaked CEA ritual is real and powerful. It is a simple 7-second brainwave hack, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, helping ordinary people jump from being broke to living in abundance. Dream homes, new cars, exciting trips. They are all becoming real for those who use it. But this video and information could be taken down at any time. So click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it disappears forever. You might have asked yourself, God, do you still see me? Yes, I see you. Not only do I see you, but I have been preparing something special with your name on it. The reason it has taken time is because it had to be perfect, not rushed, not random, but divine. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I have carefully planned for you. Don't listen to the voice inside that says you missed your chance. None of the promises I made to you have expired. Everything is still alive because I am the God of resurrection. I bring back dreams that seemed lost. I breathe life into dry and broken places. I restore what felt too far gone to ever be whole again. You are about to be overwhelmed by goodness that you never expected, the kind of peace that settles deeply in your soul, the kind of clarity that makes everything finally make sense, the kind of breakthrough that makes you forget how long you had to wait. I am doing something so beautiful and intentional that it will silence every doubt you ever had. You won't have to fight for it. It will come to you just like this moment did, just like my love always finds you. There are some things I want you to let go of right now, not because I want to take anything from you, but because I want to free your hands to receive what is better. You have been holding on to pain, guilt, and fear, thinking they protected you, but they have actually been holding you back. Let go of them now. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. What lies ahead is far greater than what is behind you, but you must trust me. You must believe that I know what I am doing. Say 1, 2, 1, 2, if you are ready to receive all that I have prepared for you. You have fought many battles that others don't even know about. You smiled through heartbreak, served even when you were exhausted, and loved even after being hurt by betrayal. I saw all of it. I held all of it, and I never let you fall through my hands. You may have thought you were just surviving, but I was actually preserving you. You might have believed you were being delayed, but I was building you. Now, you are strong enough to carry all the blessings I am about to pour into your life. There will be blessings that show up even when you didn't pray for them, because I don't just answer prayers. I exceed them. You asked for peace, and I am giving you joy that cannot be shaken. You asked for provision, and I am releasing overflow. You asked for healing, and I am restoring your strength in ways even doctors won't understand. You asked for direction, and I am giving you purpose and clarity so clear that you won't doubt it again. You are stepping into answered prayers. not just your own, but the ones your grandmother prayed, the ones your mother whispered, the ones you didn't have words for but I heard anyway, because I don't need fancy words to move. I move by faith, and your faith has moved heaven itself. Say 777. Align yourself with what heaven is releasing right now. I am proud of you. I need you to hear that today. I know you don't hear it enough. I know you wonder if your obedience has been noticed. It has. Every time you chose faith instead of fear, love instead of bitterness, worship instead of worry, you made heaven smile. Even when you felt weak, when you questioned everything, when you cried and begged me to stop the pain, I was there. Not angry, not disappointed, but close to you, holding you through it all. You are not forgotten. You are not just another name in a crowd. You are my beloved. I have your name written on my heart. I sing over you when you sleep. I protect you from dangers you don't even know about. I open doors you don't even realize you're walking through. And even when you thought I was silent, I was actually speaking in ways deeper than words. I have always been here. You have never been alone, and now it is time. What was blocked is opening. What was stuck is moving. What was hidden is being revealed. The next season of your life will feel like complete redemption in every area. Relationships restored, finances realigned, faith reignited. You will no longer wake up feeling behind. You will rise with purpose, clarity, and confidence because I have gone before you. Stay close to me. Don't let the noise around you drown out my voice. I am still speaking, and everything I say leads to life. Stop trying to figure everything out. Just follow me. I will not lead you into destruction or confusion. My plans for you are good. My ways are higher. Even when they don't make sense to you, they are perfect. You are being led into a place of peace, not fake peace or a temporary pause, but a deep, holy calm that nothing can shake. Even if storms come, you will stand firm because your roots are in me. I do not break. I do not fail. I do not forget. I am the same God who parted the seas, shut the mouths of lions, brought water from a rock, and raised the dead. And I am your God. That power has not faded. That presence has not left. I am as close to you now as I have ever been. I am moving in your life in ways you cannot yet see, but you will soon. This is not the end of your story. This is your unveiling. The version of you that was hidden in pain is now rising with purpose. The version of you that was buried under fear is now breathing with fire. You are not what others called you. You are not defined by your failures. You are who I created you to be, strong, chosen, beloved, and covered. Say 999 if you feel heaven reaching out to you right now. I am still here. I never left you, even when it felt like I did. Even when your prayers seemed unanswered and doors stayed closed, I was closer than ever. Sometimes I kept doors shut because I was protecting you. You thought it was rejection, but it was redirection. I didn't allow certain relationships because they would have hurt you. I didn't let some jobs come through because they would have buried your gifts. I didn't answer prayers in the way you expected because I had something better planned. Have you heard about the 7-second brain technique, making headlines and creating new millionaires? A surprising CA leak recently revealed a 7-second brain ritual that helps regular people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living with homes, cars, and vacations. But the government might take this down soon. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone forever. You are stepping into a major shift, but this shift is not just about changing your circumstances. It's about you changing. You have been growing in ways you couldn't see. You have become stronger, more aware, and more sensitive to my voice. That was the purpose of this season. It was not punishment, but preparation. I have been equipping you to carry the weight of the blessings I am about to pour out. Some blessings are so big and heavy that only someone who is healed can carry them, And my child, you are more healed than you realize. You don't have to earn this or prove anything. This is grace, an earned favor. This is the inheritance of a child who stayed close to their father. You may have doubted yourself or even doubted me, but you never let go, and that was all I needed. Just a tiny seed of faith, just a quiet whisper of trust. That was enough for me to move mountains for you. Say one if you believe mountains are moving in your life right now. There might be someone reading this who feels too far gone, like they have failed too many times or wasted too many years. I want you to hear me clearly. I do not define you by your mistakes or failures. I define you by my love. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone or too damaged to be made whole again. You are not too dirty or stained by your past to be fully redeemed. My blood covers every part of you. Every mistake you have made, every regret you carry deep inside, every tear you have cried, you are forgiven. You are clean now. You belong to me. I want you to know this truth clearly. There has been a fight going on for your mind, hasn't there? Thoughts trying to convince you that you are not worthy, voices whispering lies that you will never be free. But today I am breaking those lies. I am restoring your mind with peace. I am lifting the fog of confusion that has clouded your thoughts. I am clearing away the doubts. Soon you will hear my voice clearly again. You will walk in confidence once more, boldly and without hesitation. You will live without fear fully and freely. This is not the end of your story. No, this is the breakthrough you have been praying and waiting for. This is the moment when your pain begins to turn into power, when your delays change into destiny, when the mess you have lived through turns into a message for others. I am turning everything around for you. I am flipping the script that the enemy tried to write for you. What the enemy meant to harm you, I am using for your good. You will come out of this stronger than ever, wiser than before, and more alive in me than you have ever been. This is the season where you will finally see why everything had to happen this way. You may not understand it all right now, but soon you will. If you believe this with your whole heart, say 1515. You are not a mistake. You are not a burden to carry or someone people wish they didn't have to deal with. You are not invisible, forgotten, or unimportant. You are my masterpiece, carefully created with purpose and vision. I knitted you together with joy in my heart, and I have never once regretted creating you. I have watched over you every moment of your life. I have cried the same tears when you cried, and I have rejoiced with you when you celebrated. I stood guard while you slept, while you traveled, and while you made decisions you did not realize were dangerous. I have been faithful, even when you were not aware of my presence. So please, don't compare your journey to anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is personal and unique. You were never meant to blend in or hide in the crowd. You were meant to stand out because what I have placed inside you is one of a kind. Your voice, your story, your gifts, they belong only to you. No one else can carry them or share them the way you can. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. He saw the great impact you were meant to make, but he lost because you are still here, and I am not finished with you yet. From this moment on, I am giving you new strength in your spirit. You will not walk the same way anymore. You will not live in fear like before. You will not shrink back when I call you to move forward. There is a boldness rising inside of you that no darkness or enemy can silence. There is a light burning in you that no darkness can put out. You are walking in victory not as a visitor, but as a true child of the King. You have access to all the riches and blessings of heaven because you belong to the royal family. You are deeply loved, not for what you do or how well you perform, but simply for who you are. Even with your flaws, your weaknesses, and your doubts, you are still the one I died for. The cross was not a general sacrifice for everyone. It was a specific sacrifice with your name written on it. Every nail, every drop of blood, every word spoken from that cross was for you. And I would gladly do it all again, just to bring you home. Home is not a building or a place, it is me. Wherever I am, that is where you belong. You are safe with me. You are known by me. You are held in my arms right now in this sacred moment, and I am reminding you of who you really are. Not what the world says about you, not the labels your past tries to place on you, but who I created you to be, chosen, treasured, and victorious. Say 1717. If your spirit is ready to take the next step. You have been faithful with little. You stayed when it was hard to stay. You gave even when you had very little to give. You trusted even when answers seemed delayed. You praised me even when complaining would have been easier. And now I am rewarding your faithfulness. You are not being blessed by chance or accident. You are being honored by heaven itself. This is not just another chapter in your story. This is a divine fulfillment of what was written about you before the world began. Your name has been spoken in heavenly places. Angels have been assigned to guard your path. You may have felt delays, but what you were experiencing was strength being built inside of you, one trial at a time. What seemed like silence was actually a strategy in motion. What felt like stillness was a structure being built. I have been preparing you to carry the weight of the blessings I am about to pour into your life. This is not a light or small blessing. It is not a temporary breakthrough. It is a release so powerful it will change everything. And yes, the tears you have cried have counted. The ones no one else saw. The ones you let fall quietly on your pillow in the darkness. I have collected each one and stored them like precious treasure, because to me, every tear was like a seed planted deep inside your heart. And now, the harvest is coming. You are about to step into answers so beautiful they will feel like dreams. But this is not a dream. This is a promise. This is the reward you have been waiting for. This is the moment that changes everything for you. Say amen. If you receive this deeply in your heart, is it finally time to try the same secret CA ritual that has been changing lives in just seconds? This newly leaked and CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming lives overnight. It has been scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs and works by rewiring your mind to attract money like a magnet. People who were once struggling and broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic vacations. But this secret will not be online for much longer. Click the description or comments now to get access before it is permanently removed. I want you to understand something else about what I am about to do in your life. No human will be able to take credit for this. It will not be because of a connection you made, a title you earned, or an opportunity someone gave you. It will be so clearly from me that even your enemies will have to admit my hand is upon you. I am about to shine a light on your life so bright that no shadow can cover it. Even those who doubted you, those who left you, and those who spoke badly about you will see it. Not for revenge, but for my glory. The next part of your journey will feel like divine speed. You will go from waiting to walking through doors you didn't even knock on. You will see answers to prayers you forgot you had ever prayed. You will wake up with a peace and clarity you have not felt in years. I am healing more than just your body. I am healing your story. I am rewriting what the enemy thought he ruined. You may have believed your story ended in pain and confusion, but I am starting a new chapter here. You will not enter this new season confused. I am giving you clear vision, direct guidance, and peace that fills your heart. I am not just changing your circumstances. I am changing how you see yourself. No more shrinking back in fear, no more questioning your value, no more letting fear control your life. You are anointed, empowered, and protected, and you are moving forward boldly. Say 222 if you trust me to lead you now. You are not walking into this new season alone. My presence goes before you. My spirit surrounds you. My angels walk beside you. No matter what it looks like from the outside, no matter what voices rise up against you, you are never unprotected. Even if the path feels unfamiliar, I know every turn ahead.
I see what you cannot see yet. I have already made provision for you in every place you are heading. I have already dealt with the giants that stand in your way.
Walk with boldness, because you are not walking into battle. You are walking into victory. I know sometimes your heart feels tired. Sometimes you wonder if you have what it takes to keep going. But listen to me, my child. You do have what it takes. Not because of your own strength, but because of mine. I am your strength. I am your peace. I am your guide, and I never fail. You have leaned on me before, and I carried you. I will do it again, again and again, for as long as it takes. I will never leave you. Everything that has been stolen from you, your peace, your time, your joy, your hope, I am bringing it back to you, but not just the same as before, greater, more overflowing than ever before. What the locusts ate, I will restore. What the enemy tried to bury, I will raise up again. What you thought was finished is only just beginning again, this time with my breath behind it. And this time, you will know it was me all along. You won't have to beg for what is coming. You won't have to work hard or stress to get it. You will simply walk into rooms and find favor already waiting for you, because you carry something now that can't be bought or taught. You carry evidence that you survived. You carry light in your eyes from the darkness you came through. You carry a story soaked in my glory. Let others watch. Let them wonder. Let them question how it happened. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your life will be the answer. Your peace will be the proof. Your joy will be the testimony. I am not just blessing you. I am making you a blessing to your family, your community, and to strangers who cross your path. You are going to shine in places where others only saw shadows. And child, I need you to stop apologizing for your anointing. You don't have to make yourself smaller to be accepted. You don't have to hide your light to make others comfortable. I gave you that light. I put that fire inside you. Let it burn. Let it shine. Let it guide others home. You are not just a survivor. You are a sign of what my grace can do, a sign that prayers still work, a sign that faith still moves mountains, a sign that I still choose ordinary people to carry extraordinary purpose. You have been marked not by your pain, but by your promise. Say amen if you feel this pull deep in your heart. The reason you have felt pressure lately, the reason things have felt heavier than usual, is because something is about to break open. You have been standing at the edge of the promise. Even if you couldn't see it clearly, your spirit knew. That's why the enemy fought you so hard this month. That's why you felt unusually tired, confused, or discouraged. It was not because you were weak. It was because you were getting close, and the closer you got, the louder the enemy's voice became. But now I have silenced it. That fight is over. You are stepping into the part of your story where I begin to show you why your pain had a purpose. The rejection you faced, the doors that closed, the heartbreaks, the detours. None of it was random. It was all divine. I was shaping something in you that could not be shaped in comfort. I was preparing something in you that required resistance. But now the pressure is lifting. The storm is calming. The path is clearing. You will begin to walk with ease, not because life is easy, but because you are finally aligned with my will. Say 333. To declare your faith in this alignment, my child, the next blessing you receive is going to surprise you. It will not look like anything you expected. It won't come from the people you thought it would. It will not follow the plan you had in your mind, but it will be perfect. It will be from me. It will carry the fingerprint of my glory. I am doing this differently because I want you to know it was me, not luck, not timing, but me. I am opening doors for you in places you haven't even looked yet. I am bringing new people into your life who will carry the next layer of your purpose. Some things in your life will happen suddenly, almost without warning. Don't question these moments or doubt why they are happening. I am in control of every detail, the people you meet, the connections that come your way, the opportunities that open up. I know exactly what you need, even better than you know it yourself. So trust me, especially with the things you cannot yet understand. I have never failed anyone, and I will not start failing with you. In the season ahead, there will be nights when you lie awake and quietly whisper to me, God, I never imagined life could feel like this. The heavy burden that has been sitting on your chest is about to lift away completely. The fear that has followed you into every choice you've made is about to fall off like a heavy cloak. The tension you have felt deep inside your heart will begin to melt away into peace. You've been trying so hard to carry burdens and problems that I never meant for you to carry on your own. It's time to stop trying and let me carry those burdens for you now. If you believe that the weight you have been carrying is finally lifting, say 1-1 with all your heart. You might be wondering why the government is working so hard to hide this simple but powerful 7-second brain ritual. A stunning leak from the CIA has just revealed a secret 7-second brain ritual that is now helping ordinary people clear away debt and attract unstoppable wealth into their lives. This easy-to-do method, which can be done right at home, has been supported and confirmed by 4 different neuroscience laboratories. It is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. People are getting new homes, new vehicles, and going on vacations they once only dreamed about. But be aware, the government might remove this secret any minute now. If you want to access it before it's gone forever, click the link in the description or the comments below right now. There are some areas in your life that have felt dead or forgotten. They might feel buried under years of disappointment, pain, or neglect. But I want you to hear this. I am the resurrection and the life. I am speaking into those dark places inside you right now. The dreams you gave up on are about to come alive again. The joy you haven't felt in years is coming back into your heart. Relationships that you thought were over for good are about to be healed or replaced by something even better. You do not have to chase after these things anymore. What belongs to you will find you. I promise you that. You are entering a season of ease in your spirit. This doesn't mean there won't be work to do, but the work will no longer drain you like it used to. I am bringing new strength, new motivation, and a new purpose to your life. I am clearing away the distractions that have stolen your focus. I am silencing the voices of fear that have tried to hold you back. I am giving you clarity and passion like you have never had before. You will wake up each day ready and full of energy. You will walk with boldness and confidence. You will speak with authority and power. Yes, I am even restoring your voice. For too long, you have been quiet. You have swallowed your thoughts and feelings. You have played small to avoid being noticed, but I have placed real power inside your voice. When you speak, the atmosphere changes. When you pray, things move in the spiritual realm. When you worship, the enemy runs away. You may have forgotten just how dangerous you really are to darkness, but I have not forgotten. I am calling that powerful part of you back to life right now. The enemy tried to silence you by filling you with shame, but I have washed you clean. You are not who you used to be. You are not defined by what you did or what was done to you. You belong to me. You are redeemed, whole, and deeply loved. You can stop punishing yourself for things I have already forgiven. You do not need to carry the weight of guilt any longer. That heavy burden was nailed to the cross, and you walked away free. Now it's time to start seeing yourself the way I see you, not broken, not small, and not forgotten, but full of purpose, full of fire, and full of promise. You are not a victim of your past. You are a carrier of glory. You are an ambassador of light. You are proof that mercy always wins. Your story will bring healing to others. Your journey will inspire those who hear it. You will walk into rooms and carry peace with you like a beautiful garment. If you are ready to carry that kind of peace, say 7777. When people look at you, they will ask, "What changed?" And the answer will be simple.
Everything changed the moment you stopped trying to do things your own way and accepted mine. Everything changed when you stopped running away and turned back to listen to my voice. Everything changed when you believed you were still worthy of a miracle, even after all the things you have been through.
And yes, you are worthy. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are not too broken. You are beautifully restored. You are not too far away. You are already in my hands. I haven't been waiting for you to be perfect. I have just been waiting for your surrender. Now that you have said yes to me, I am giving you my fullness, not just a small taste or a portion, but the full measure of joy, peace, favor, and power. The oil that is coming on your life will mark you and protect you. It will raise you up and bring things into your life that you didn't even ask for. It will prepare you for things you never saw coming. People will treat you differently, not because you changed, but because they can sense the power I have placed on you. Don't be surprised by this. Don't shrink back from it. You are not just walking in blessing. You are walking in your calling. The light that you carry inside you will draw others to you. But remember, your job is not to carry everyone else's burdens. Your job is to carry the light. I will take care of the rest. You are not responsible for healing everyone around you. Your responsibility is to stay close to me. I will give you the wisdom to know when to step forward, when to speak up, and when to rest. This time you will not burn out. You will not break down. You are built for this season now. If you know this message was meant for you, say Amen. This is the moment when your spirit finally begins to catch up with what I have already done. You are no longer chasing blessings. They are about to overtake you. You are no longer searching for clarity. I have already written the instructions you need. Your spirit has been feeling this coming for a while now. That stirring inside you, that pull, that restlessness, that was heaven reminding you that something was about to break open, and now it has happened. There is a shift happening, not just around you but deep inside you. Your mind is clearing. Your heart is softening. The fear is lifting. The doubt is leaving. I am restoring your ability to dream again without fear holding you back. I am opening your imagination so you can finally see what I have been trying to show you all along. You have been dreaming too small and believing only safe. Small things are possible, but I am not a small or safe God. I move mountains, I split seas, I raise the dead, and I am your Father. If you believe this is your season of expansion, say 1,515. Don't hold back this time. I want you to ask for things that scare you. I want you to believe for things that don't make sense on paper. I want you to expect the impossible. I am not working with earthly limits. I am working with heaven's overflow, and heaven lacks nothing. So why should you live like you don't have enough? I didn't create you just to survive. I created you to flourish, to overflow, to live in a kind of abundance that leaves others wondering how it happens. You will walk into rooms and watch things fall into place that once took years. You will enter relationships that bring life and joy, not pain. You will wake up feeling joy without having to fight for it. The atmosphere around you is changing because your spirit has aligned with mine. You are no longer stuck. That painful cycle is over. That battle has been won. That door has closed behind you, and I have already opened a better one for you. Some people will fade away from your life as you walk into this new season. Let them go. Not everyone is meant to go where I am taking you. Some people were only supposed to be with you in your wilderness, not in your promise. Don't mourn their absence. I am surrounding you with people who will build you up instead of draining you. People who carry fire and passion, not fear. People who speak life, not gossip. This new level of your life requires a new circle, and I have already prepared it for you. Say 1. If you are ready to be surrounded by the right people. Do you know why everyone is whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? It is a brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA that is changing lives all over the world. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method is helping ordinary people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this message, you are very lucky. The page with this secret may disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description or comments to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. The lies that have lived in your head for years, the ones telling you that you are not enough, that you will always struggle, that you will never change, those lies are breaking now. Those lies were never from me. I never called you inadequate. I never labeled you by your failures. I never tied your future to your mistakes. That was never my voice. My voice says you are redeemed. My voice says you are favored. My voice says you belong to me. You have spent too long allowing shame to sit in the place where grace was meant to rule. I am cleaning house in your heart. I am restoring what religion tried to condemn. You do not have to earn my love. You already have it. You do not have to beg for my attention. I have been watching over you since your very first breath. My love for you does not increase when you get things right, and it does not fade when you mess up. It is constant, unshakable, and eternal. I want you to hear this truth loudly. You are still chosen. After everything you have been through, the wrong turns, the silent seasons, the tears, the breakdowns, and the disappointments, you are still the one I picked for this purpose. You have not lost your anointing. You have been growing and maturing into it. You have not been disqualified. You have been refined. Fire does not destroy what is gold. It purifies it. And you, my beloved, are gold in my hands. You have walked through the fire and come out without even the smell of smoke because I was with you. You survived things that should have broken you. You kept going when you didn't know how. That was no coincidence. That was me holding you, lifting you, and carrying you. Now I am calling you forward, not as the wounded, but as the healed, not as the forgotten, but as the favored. If you are ready to walk as who you really are, say 999. The favor on your life is about to increase very quickly. Things that used to be hard will start to flow with ease. Opportunities will come to you at just the right time, perfectly aligned with what you need. You won't have to push or force things to happen. You won't have to run after chances or try to make things fit. Instead, you will simply get in sync with me, and you will watch how everything around you begins to respond to the voice I have placed inside you. A new kind of confidence is rising inside you. This confidence is not about pride or ego. It's deeper than that. It comes from knowing who your Father is, knowing that I am with you always. You don't walk this path alone anymore. Every room you enter, I am there with you. Every battle you face, I stand before you and fight it first. Every heavy load you carry, I carry twice as much for you. I go ahead of you, I walk right next to you, and I stand behind you to protect you. You are completely surrounded by me and my care, so don't be afraid of failure. Not in this new season. You are not walking in the dark or by guesswork anymore. You are walking covered and protected. Even if you make a wrong step, I will gently guide you back to the right path. Even if you hesitate or doubt, I will quietly remind you where to go next. You are not being led by your feelings or your thoughts. You are being led by my Spirit. I am your compass and your light. I will not let you get lost or confused this time. This is a fresh season, a season of new strength and a new version of you. You are no longer carrying the heavy burdens of yesterday. You are no longer defined by the storms you have survived. Now you walk with calm and peace, knowing who your protector is. And child, I am that protector. I am your provider, your peace, and everything you need. I am more than enough for all that is coming your way. If you trust this and believe you have just stepped into a divine turning point, say 22:2. For so long, you have held on to questions that have weighed on your mind. You have wondered why things happened the way they did. Why did you lose what you valued? Why did I not step in sooner to help? Even when you didn't hear my voice clearly, I always heard your heart. I was never far away. I never turned my face from you. I was right there in the middle of every disappointment, every unanswered prayer, every moment of silence you felt. I was not ignoring you. I was protecting you. I was preserving you.
Because what I am about to do in your life needed you to arrive whole, fully aware, and ready. There were things you had to let go of. Things you thought were blessings, but were actually distractions. People who seemed like they were part of your destiny, but were only there to teach you a lesson. I know that letting go hurt. I know it didn't make sense to you at the time. But it was not punishment. It was preparation. If you had held on to what you cried over, you would have missed what I am about to place in your hands now. What I am giving you next does not come with confusion or struggle. It comes with peace. This peace is not like the kind that disappears when life gets hard. This peace is deep, planted like a strong root inside your soul. It is divine peace, and it is yours right now. You do not have to fight for it or earn it. Just breathe it in and receive it, because peace is part of the promise I made to you. I keep every promise I ever make. Say 1717. If peace is what you have been asking for. I am giving you double the peace for every tear you cried alone and in secret. I am giving you joy right where sorrow used to live. I am giving you answers in the places where only silence used to be. And I am doing this so clearly and so perfectly that you will never again doubt whether I have been with you. You will know, you will see it with your own eyes, you will feel it in every step you take from this moment forward. Every painful moment, every battle in your mind, every lie you once believed, they all end now. This is the new beginning you have been asking for. It will not come tomorrow. It is already here. The change has already started. Even if you do not feel it fully yet, trust that it is happening. Just like roots grow quietly underground before a tree bursts through the soil, what I have planted in you is rising. Soon you will see fruit from seeds you didn't even remember planting. And not only will you be blessed, but you will become a blessing that multiplies. You will walk into rooms and change the atmosphere with your presence. Your words will bring healing. Your story will break chains for others. This journey is not just about you. I have chosen you to be a light in dark places, to be a voice where silence once ruled. You are becoming the answer to someone else's prayer. Say 1212 if you are ready to carry this kind of purpose. Now, imagine if a simple 7-second brain ritual could truly erase your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance. A shocking leak from the CIA has just revealed a 7-second ritual that is now helping regular people clear their debts and attract unlimited wealth. This easy method, which you can do at home, is proven by 4 top neuroscience laboratories. It is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. People are getting new homes, new cars, and taking vacations they never thought possible. But be aware, the government might remove this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description or comments before it is gone forever. You are not fragile anymore. The things that used to break you will no longer shake you. You are stronger now, not because you forced yourself, but because you let me carry you through every challenge. That strength you have now is holy. It is built on surrender to me, and that kind of strength cannot be taken away by circumstances or shaken by fear. It is deeply rooted in me. You will feel things changing quickly, and it won't feel forced or heavy. It will feel like everything is finally in the right place, like you are walking in rhythm with heaven itself. Doors will open because your spirit is ready. Resources will flow because your hands are open to receive. Love will find you because your heart is healed. All the things that tried to delay you, fear, doubt, past shame, have lost their power over you. I am about to surprise you with how fast things will turn around. A few months from now, you will look back and wonder how you ever made it through those hard times. But you will smile because you will see clearly that I was with you every step of the way. Every lonely night, every anxious thought, every prayer that left your lips when you were barely holding on. I was there holding you, strengthening you, loving you through it all. There is nothing I have spoken over your life that I will take back. My word does not return empty. My promises are not delayed. They are growing and maturing, and now is the time for them to come to full life. You will begin to notice confirmations everywhere. You will hear words that speak directly to your spirit. You will meet people who repeat the same things you have heard in prayer. Doors will open for you without you even asking. This is not by chance. This is divine order. You do not have to be perfect to receive this. You only need to be willing to believe again, willing to try again, willing to keep walking forward. I know you have been tired. I know you have carried so much disappointment that it felt normal to you. But I am shaking all of that loose now. You will not carry the past with you into the promise I have for you. You are not the same person you were before, and you will never go back to what once broke you. I have called you forward. The enemy hoped you would stop here, give up, settle for less, and shrink back. But he did not count on your faith. He did not expect you to keep trusting me. Now his grip is broken. The confusion is leaving. The delays are over. The path ahead is clear. Say 1-1. If you believe you have only seen the beginning, there have been moments when you almost gave up, moments when the wait was too much, the silence too long, and the pain too deep. But still you stayed. You did not turn away. Even when you could not lift your head, your heart stayed open. I saw that, and it moved me deeply. I do not take your endurance lightly. I do not overlook your quiet obedience. While others watched for your success, I was watching your surrender, and now I am honoring it. This new season will not be like the last. Where there was confusion, I am giving you clarity. Where there was instability, I am giving you a firm foundation. Where you were overlooked, I am placing you in the spotlight, not for the world's attention, but for my glory. You were hidden but never forgotten. I have been growing you in the dark, protecting your roots and deepening your strength. Now it is time for you to bloom. Say 333. To declare your faith in what is being revealed to you. You don't need to explain this transformation to anyone. You don't need to convince anyone that you have changed. Just keep walking. Keep moving forward. Let your healing be clear to see. Let your peace be proof of what I have done. I am not only giving you new opportunities. I am giving you a new way to stand and move in the world. You will walk taller. You will speak clearer. You will move with boldness, because now you finally see yourself the way I have always seen you, as chosen, called, and fully protected. Some people may question what is happening to you. They will wonder why you are experiencing this change. They will try to find reasons, but they won't find any, because this is not about what you earned. It is about favor. Favor cannot be explained. It is revealed. This favor is yours because I chose it for you. And when I choose something, no one can take it away. You will notice this favor first in small ways, in unexpected kindnesses, in easy conversations, in moments of light joy that feel new again. That is me. That is my presence, softening all the things that once felt so hard. That is how you will know I am with you, not only in the big moments of fire and miracles, but also in the gentle, quiet moments when no one else knows you are struggling. Say 555. If you needed to hear this gentle reminder, there is power growing inside your spirit, not the loud, showy kind, but the quiet, steady, holy kind, the kind of power that anchors your soul in storms and helps you walk into rooms with peace, not panic. That power is me living inside you, and it will grow so strong that fear won't even recognize you anymore. When you speak, you will feel heaven move. When you pray, you will see changes happen. You will no longer have to beg or plead. You will start to believe again. The things you thought were forever broken. Your relationships, your dreams, your confidence, your money situation, your health. I'm rebuilding all of these things for you. But this time, I'm rebuilding them with stronger, better materials. These aren't just quick fixes or temporary solutions you've seen before. No, this new season I'm creating for you is made to last forever. This is not just about getting back what was lost. This is about a full resurrection. You are rising up from everything that tried to bury you or hold you down. And you are not just rising to survive, but to lead, to shine, and to live your life fully and freely. I am not only healing the parts of you that hurt, but I am also replacing those parts with something better, something stronger. The tears you cried when no one was watching, the ones you hid in private, those tears will turn into joy that everyone will see. The doors that closed on you will be replaced by gates so big and wide that you won't believe how easily they swing open for you. And the best part is, you won't have to push or force your way through. You won't have to struggle or fight to open those doors. I will open them for you. All you need to do is step through and walk forward. Now, imagine if a quick 7-second brain ritual recently leaked from the CIA could be the fastest way to reach a life of luxury. New research from the CIA has revealed an amazing brainwave technique that everyday people are using to attract huge amounts of wealth almost instantly. This 7-second ritual, which you can do easily at home, is supported by studies from 4 top neuroscience labs. It is helping people turn their debt into their dream houses, new cars, and luxurious vacations. If you are reading this right now, consider yourself very lucky, but you have to act fast because this page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description or comments to unlock this secret before it is taken down forever. You are about to feel a freedom unlike anything you have ever known before. Not just freedom from the past, but a freedom that lets you hope again. Freedom that lets you breathe deeply, laugh freely, and expect good things to come your way. This isn't selfish or wrong. It is your inheritance. I did not create you to just survive through life's struggles. I created you to thrive in my presence. That joy you have been afraid to feel again. Now it's safe. You can open your heart once more. You won't lose everything again because this time I am holding you firmly in my hands. So don't be shocked when everything starts working in your favor. Don't question why peace comes so suddenly or why things seem so easy now. That is me. That is what grace looks like in your life. You have lived through the storm, and now you get to walk in stillness. You have been through fire, and now you get to see the beautiful gold that was left behind. You didn't go through all that pain for no reason. I never waste your pain. I turn it into power. I am bringing back your sensitivity to my voice. The world around you made it hard to hear me. The noise of fear, the noise of comparison, and the pressure from everything around you made my voice seem so quiet, almost like a whisper you couldn't catch. But I am restoring it now. You will hear me again, and it won't be loud like a thunderstorm. It will be calm and peaceful. It will be clear. It will be that deep knowing inside your chest that says, "This is right." That's me speaking to your heart. I have always been there, and now you will recognize my voice again. You are not the person you used to be. You have outgrown that old version of yourself. The one who doubted every choice, the one who felt like she had to apologize for simply existing, the one who waited for someone else's approval to know her worth. That person is gone. I am calling forth the bold, new now. The one who prays without doubt, the one who walks in favor, the one who knows she is chosen even if the world doesn't see it yet. Your name is safe in my hands. Your future is safely held in my plans. Your past is covered by my mercy. Your present is filled with my power. I am not a faraway God. I am close to you, and I know every detail of your life. I know your late night thoughts, your secret worries, and the dreams you hide deep inside. I know everything about you, and I love you endlessly without stopping. It is this love that will carry you through everything that comes next. Say Amen. If you know something has changed inside you, even if you don't fully understand it yet. This is more than just change. This is transformation. This is the part where you start to show the proof of my grace. You will walk into places where you once cried and smile. You will sit at tables that used to exclude you and now be honored. You will stand in rooms where you once felt invisible and now shine brightly, because I have been restoring not just your life, but your very identity. You don't belong to fear or shame anymore. You belong to me. And I never lose what is mine. You are not going back to who you were before. That door is closed forever. What is ahead of you is more real and more beautiful than the pain you left behind. I am giving you a new name in your spirit, one that is not the same as the labels others tried to put on you. People called you broken, but I call you whole. They said you were too late, but I say you are right on time. They labeled you average, but I say you are chosen. And beloved, the only voice that truly matters is mine. Say 110. If you believe that only God's voice defines who you really are, this is the season where I will teach you how to walk in blessing without fear. I know you have been scared to enjoy peace because you worried it would be taken away again. But I am here to tell you it is safe now. I am grounding you in something deeper than anything that happens around you. You are not walking on thin ice anymore. You are walking on solid, steady ground because I am your foundation, and when I build something, it will stand strong. There are things about to happen that will bring tears to your eyes. But this time, those tears will be tears of joy, not because someone else gave you something, but because of what we have built together. Some days you will sit quietly and feel my presence so strong that you won't need anything else. And that will be enough, because finally you will feel what I have always wanted for you, not stress, not struggle, but peace that makes no sense, joy that overflows, and love that never leaves you. I am peeling away every place in your heart that life tried to harden. The bitterness, the numbness, and the fear of being hurt again. I am removing those layers one by one, because I don't want you to just survive or function. I want you to be alive. I want your heart to be soft again. I want your eyes to shine bright again. I want your laughter to be full and joyful again, and that is exactly what I am restoring for you. Say 777 if you are ready for joy to fill your soul once again. Listen closely. I have not forgotten the promises I whispered to you when you were alone and quiet. I have not forgotten the dreams you wrote down but stopped praying over. I have not forgotten the vision I gave you when you were younger. Life tried to wear it down, and time tried to erase it, but now I am breathing new life into it again. I am bringing back to life what seemed buried deep inside you. What looked like the end was really just the beginning in disguise. The people who left your life were part of the pruning process. The loss you felt was part of the refining. The silence you experienced was part of the sanctifying. I did not allow those things to happen to punish you. I allowed them so that nothing unwanted could follow you into your promise. You don't need to carry extra weight into this next season. What is ahead of you requires lightness, freedom, and surrender. And those are the things I have been teaching you. Don't try to bring old habits into your new blessings. Don't bring yesterday's way of thinking into today's miracle. You have been upgraded in spirit, and now your thoughts need to catch up with that change. You are not who you used to be. The fear-based version of yourself no longer fits you. You have been through too much, seen too much, and grown too much. You have been purified by fire and proven faithful during hard times. And now the floodgates are opening wide. One day you will look back on this season and say, "It had to happen like this."